Hey, it's Jeremy with Nest Realty, and it is time for another Market Minute, where we talk about the New River Valley real estate market in 1 minute or so. And this one's going to be a little bit longer because as of today, October 1st, 2025, the federal government has shut down again as federal lawmakers have been unable to pass a funding bill. This means that many government agencies are going to be running with limited staff or closed altogether until those funds can be reallocated. So, what's it mean for the real estate market in the New River Valley, and what's it mean for your loan in particular? Let's break it down. Now, FHA loans, if you are applying for an FHA loan right now, they are still being endorsed, albeit with limited staff. So, do expect some delays there. VA loans, also, those guarantees are still being put out, but with limited staff. So there will be some bumps in the roads and they will take some time. USDA loans, these are probably the ones that are going to be impacted the most, simply because so much of their funding comes from federal dollars. In the past, in previous shutdowns, because we've done this before, in previous shutdowns, those loans have been all but blocked until Congress decides to act. So if you are getting a USDA loan, talk to your lender about what your options may be. Now, another thing to keep in mind, and particularly of interest here in the New River Valley, about a year ago, as of this date, about a year ago, we had a big flood here in the NRV, and flood insurance is on everybody's mind. So the National Flood Insurance Program, that expired yesterday, September 30th. Existing policies are fine, but if you are applying for a new flood insurance policy or a renewal of a policy, they may not be issued until those funds are reauthorized. So closings for homes that are in flood zones could be impacted. So what can you do? Well, first, you can keep in touch with your loan officer throughout the process. Second, build in extra time for closings because they're just going to take longer. Third, double check if you're in a flood zone. If you need flood insurance, that could really impact whether or not your loan goes forward or not, and goes forward on time. And then fourth, the last thing you can do, if your income is affected, reach out to your loan officer right away and see what options might be available to you. Bottom line, most of these things are going to move forward, but they are going to take some time, and they may not be without some hiccups. So be prepared for that. If you want to talk more, reach out, Jeremy at nestrealty.com, and let's talk.